All praises, honor, and glory be to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashayak, Yahweh Shah. Peace and blessings, family. This your brother, Prince Malachi. We back at it again. You feel me? And we finna break a little bread, you dig? So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, and verse 10, right? Verse 10, it say, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. So he just dropped the gem, right? King Solomon. He says, only by pride cometh contention. So now we know that when contention is present, that pride is also present, right? When contention is present, pride is also present, right? Pride is a precursor for contention, right? So next time you find yourself in a quarrel, in a contention, in a back and forth kind of situation, check your pride, man. Check your pride. You feel me? Walk in the spirit. Everything ain't worth arguing tooth and nail for, or even, fighting over. It's just not, man. Oftentimes it's pride. The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 4. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. Now, if you go to wholesome in the Hebrew, right? I'll do it right now. Wholesome, right? Wholesome, marpe.
Strong's H 4832. Marpe. Marpe.
You feel
Second
me?
entry. Marpe. Marpe.
It's enough of the Yiddish, man. So marpe, so on and so forth, right? Unfortunately, we can't get it in the paleo right now. But the meaning of the word is medicine, right? In a literal sense, curative, right? Medicine, right? Or a cure, right? In a so that's the spirit of the word, right? Now let's insert that and let's get some understanding. So a wholesome tongue is a tree of life. So a healing tongue is a tree of life. A person that speaks healing words, a person that speaks life into others is a tree of life. Okay. And it says, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit, right? So if you catch yourself with perverseness in your lips, that's an indicator that your spirit have been breached, right? You done let a demon get, past your defenses, right? And now you got to regroup because you done made a mistake. You done spoke perverseness. All right, let's get perverseness. See what we talking about here, just for understanding's sake. Slap, crookedness, right? Distortion, perverseness, viciousness, right? Speaking vicious words, crooked words, distortion, perverseness. Now, what I think of when I see this distortion, crookedness, so on and so forth, I think of things that are just off. You speaking all manner of folly, things that just ought not to be spoken. You're saying things that you just shouldn't be saying, man. And it's off. It's off, right? Your spirit is breached. You got to check yourself and shake back, man. Hey, you going to be, let me get that, man. Let's get a classic in here, man. The book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words shalt thou be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. So the things you say are that important that every idle word that men shall speak, will be accounted for, right? You got angels in the heavens, in the spirit, recording everything you saying, right? That's all they do. They're not failing their mission. They're not missing a word, right? The Most High know your inward thought. Better watch what you think out here, for real. But it said you're going to have to give account. And by your word, you're going to be justified. And by your word, you're going to be condemned. So don't say nothing that you just ought not to say. Speak life. When you say something, let it be for edification's sake, right? I believe the Apostle Paul, he speak about, all things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient, right? Just because something is lawful, it's not a sin to say it. That don't mean it's wise or it's necessary or it's fruitful to say it, man. You don't gotta say. Sometimes you just don't gotta say stuff, right? Use wisdom. Another tool and technique that just came to my spirit, man. Let me see. So we understand that pride goeth before contention, right? If contention is in the building, pride came in right before it. Proverbs 15:3. Proverbs 15:3. This is a key tool, key technique right here. 15:1, Salakia. The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So a lot of time when you're in a heated discussion, right, or you feel a heated discussion coming on, it's important to know that a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So oftentimes it's wise, if you want to avoid strife, a soft answer can turn away wrath. You don't gotta be the tough guy. You don't gotta prove nothing all the time. Sometimes it's wise to hold your peace. Sometimes it's wise to give a soft answer. Sometimes it is wise to rebuke somebody. Sometimes, it's a time and a place for everything. But use wisdom and don't say nothing that you ought not to have said, because you don't want to have regrets. You don't want to be condemned by your words. Got something else, man. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. All praises to the Most High, man. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 4. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place. Why? For yielding pacifieth great offenses. So yielding pacifieth great offenses, right? You can save yourself a lot of trouble, right? You can pacify great offenses by yielding. Just give it up. You don't got to feel like you won all the time. You don't got to feel like you in the right all the time. Sometimes the right thing to do is just to let it go and drop it and dead it, man. You don't gotta take it there all the time. You can just let it be. It's okay. Because in the end, when everything fall down and things take a turn for the worse, and it's a bunch of strife and contention and madness going on, anger, vexation, possibly hatred, grudges, murders, collateral damage, so on and so forth. What would you really have gained? What do you gain in that kind of situation? You don't gain anything. Respect? No. You lose. Everybody loses. Pride in the room, and just destruction happens. Satan in there running up style points, man, because You got to check your spirit, man. Satan in there doing this thing, doing this Dougie on you because you're not perceiving what's going on. You didn't realize that maybe it was a time to just yield. Maybe instead of moving the way I wanted to move, maybe I should, use a soft answer to turn away wrath. Maybe instead of arguing, I should hold my peace. Maybe, it's just a time and a place for everything, man. You got to consider the greater end. We can't move based off emotion. I had another one. All praises to the Most High. The book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 7. Go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. So King Solomon tell you to go from a foolish man when you notice, when you talking to somebody and you realize, man, this person don't got it. This person is not wise. This person is not moving with wisdom. He said, go from that man. Go from a foolish man. When you realize that he don't got knowledge with him, he not using wisdom, go from him. And it's gonna save you a lot of trouble, man. I got another one along the same lines, man. Hold on. Answer not a fool according to his what? Folly. Come on, dog. Damn, that's a key. That's a banger right there too. You know what? Okay, man. I'm gonna get this, but I'm gonna go back to what I had. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just operate from here. That way I can. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26 and verse 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. So if somebody coming at you with nonsense and madness and you entertain it, you going to be just as foolish as this foolish person because you entertained folly and madness and now you're caught up in it. Now your peace has been disturbed. Your spirit has been breached as well as their spirit. And now you like unto a fool, man. You just like him because you let him hit you with the classic move. Foolishness. But it also says, answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. So there comes a time when you do got to check a damn fool because no, I'm not going to let you. Nah, it's a limit to everything. Lest he be wise in his own conceit. I'm not going to let you think that. I'm not going to let you say that. I'm not going to let you be out here moving like that. I'm going to check you because now you're getting out of pocket. That stupid shit you was on at first, cool, that was you. But now you took it here. Now I got to shut you down, put you in your place. You got to condemn foolishness, right? Not condemn in the sense of go hurt nobody or place no judgments on nobody, but from a mental aspect, right? We don't like foolishness. We don't tolerate it around here, man. Move around with that nonsense before we really get on your helmet, bro. You feel me? So this is tough right here. This is tough right here. Check it out. The book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. So he that is slow of wrath is of great understanding. He's a very wise man. If you can control your anger and really just stay poised and stay controlled under pressure and keep your anger in check, your wrath in check, you are of great understanding. You are a wise man. Salute to you. Keep working that skill. It's always going to serve you. It's always going to do you justice. It's always going to create a beautiful result than a person who is hasty of spirit. It says, he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. He that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Nigga, if you're so quick to get angry and get on, so quick to get angry and show forth wrath and show forth, you know, whatever you want to call it. You hasty in spirit. You so quick to do that. You exalting folly. You acting like folly is the best thing going out here. You acting like foolishness is the top option when it comes to things to spirits to move in. You exalting folly. You treating folly like, brother, you exalting folly, man. We don't exalt folly, man. We do the opposite. We don't condone folly, man. We stay far away from folly, man. We are displeased with folly. I really want to harp on how much we don't like folly and how we don't do folly around here. You feel me? So, with that being said, don't be hasty in spirit. Be slow to wrath. What more, man? What else, man? We don't do folly, man. Okay? Better than the mighty. All praises. The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. You got all manners of warriors and mighty men and trained snipers and mercenaries, and it's like, y'all, man, that was a little crazy. But you got all manner of trained men and mercenaries and so on and so forth, and it's assassins and, man, all type of war, man, men of war, strong men, and it's like, y'all get it though. But it says, he that is slow to anger is better than all of them. He that ruleth his spirit is better than he that taketh a city. You know how mighty you got to be to take a city? You kind of run through the wall. You got your sword and you knocking all the soldiers down, and you know how mighty you got to be. But he that ruleth his spirit is better than he that taketh the city, man. That's how much strength you got when you can rule your spirit. When you can fight the urge to be angry. Right? I got one more through the spirit. I had one more. That's crazy. All praise to the Most High for what we got, though. It's like, y'all. I'm just floating. I'm kind of improvising. I really want to tell y'all this precept, man. My God. Be slow to anger, though. That's what you want to do, man. Don't exalt foolishness. It's not the move, man. Just stay cool, man. Stay in the pocket. Use wisdom. Okay, I know what I want. It's yeah. Come on, man. Deal with your brother, man. Hold up. We almost there. We on to something. Hold on. Bro, it's just so many gems in here. If you ain't in Proverbs, man, get in Proverbs, okay? Get in there. Golly, get in Proverbs, man. It's a certain scripture I'm looking for, though. I'm not seeing it. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna get one or two more scriptures and I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. We done kicked it, man. I'm enjoying myself, but shit, you know, do gotta go to bed and whatnot. I'm gonna just deal from here. Proverbs 19:19. A man of great wrath shall suffer punishment, for if thou deliver him, yet thou must do it again. So if you're a man of wrath, you're gonna suffer great punishment. You're gonna find yourself in situations that you're gonna regret. You're gonna get yourself in situations you don't want to be in because you can't control your wrath. You quick to anger. You quick to react. You know what I'm saying? You just don't be that guy, man. And say if thou deliver him, thou must do it again. This guy's always gonna have trouble. He always gonna be in something because he can't control himself. Don't be this guy. But with that, man, it's been your brother Prince Malachi, sons of Jacob Tulsa. We're going to end off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. Shalom.